Hello there, Mechthild Schindler-Hofer. I'm so delighted to see you, passionate architect that you are. And we're going to dive right into the interview. So tell me why you do what you do.
Hello, everyone who's listening. Why am I doing what I'm doing? I think it's just, in first place, it was really all coincidence. And I'm really a lucky person, I think, that coming from my background, a family with lots of arty people, crafts people, I was really from my, I could say, from my birth, um, always playing with tools, cutting. We had like workshops all around from a weaver over my parents. They are goldsmiths, and the other parts they are tailors. So we really were surrounded by art and crafts. And I think this really also led me to my first career step, so I could say. This was going to arts craft school, where I
Uh-huh.
really worked from scratch how to carpenter.
Wow,
So yeah, it was my thing.
that sounds amazing. So how did you get to where you are today?
Yeah, well, I think this was like the first step, because it was not only a school for all kinds of arts and crafts, but and my carpenter class, it was also designing class. So, and on top of that, you could have made the A level. So this led me to to go to university. I studied architecture on a arts school.
Uh-huh.
And while my career, somehow I thought urban design is my thing.
Okay.
I think mainly because I passed 1 year in Spain together with my boyfriend, who is now my husband. I went during an Erasmus year to Spain, to Grenada. I had a lovely time there on the architectural school. And there I discovered some places in the city, which I thought, wow, they are so great. The view is so beautiful. And I somehow wanted to connect all these building sites that were like spotted around, spotted around this old Albi scene. And yeah, I always carried with me this beauty of this city. And when it came to pick my theme for the diploma thesis, I decided to go there again.
Hmm.
So talked with my professor what I could do, and it turned out to be like an urban design project. And so somehow I developed from the tiny furniture thing into like designing connections within a city, how to go there by public transport, how to connect places and all these things. Yeah, now I'm back to real architecture. I'm just in a beautiful architectural office. um,
So I also know about you that you draw a lot of your inspiration from living in different countries, and you've lived in Australia and some other places. So can you share a bit more, how what is basically your driver? What is motivating you to get out of bed in the morning?
I'm getting up very early in the morning. Otherwise, I could not bring all these ideas in life for a fulfilling, to realize things. I think I just love seeing how from a scratch on paper something is developing, and in the end you're in front of that and can take a picture and you
Uh-huh.
just say, wow, you've made it come. Or it's just really, I think this is what drives me. A bit
Ah,
crazy maybe too.
it sounds amazing, and I know you have amazing ideas. So you're almost also a designer, I guess, as an architect. And if we consider our viewers, maybe we have a few more junior women, for example, who are looking for a great career, whether it is in architecture or design or interior design or even in something completely different like HR. What do you think, Mechthild, what do you think is your secret to success?
I think it needs courage in one
Uh-huh.
sense, because like especially it's there are many female architects. That's not a problem. During studies, half of the architectural study students are female architects.
Hmm.
But then now, right, like with all these handcrafts people on site, I'm the only woman, and just I don't never think about it if this makes a difference or not. But it's a fact. It is like it is. But the real funny thing about it is, I think, yeah, you have to dare to be there, and I think also you have to bring in. You have to be a little bit cheeky. I
Dare
think
to
just
be there and be cheeky. Yeah, sounds
yeah,
good.
it's like yeah. I think because they and I think it's also, I'm surprising them a bit
All right.
because they think there's just a female, you know. But then I think I have made the project so much mine, and I know so much more about the project than they all know together.
Uh-huh.
Of course, my boss knows even more, but
Yeah.
still, I think I've thought all the things through.
Okay.
Not all of them, because many things you also have to leave to the craftspeople and just say, it's your problem, just resolve it yourself.
Hmm.
But once have thought it through a bit, you have one idea how you could resolve something. I think it also gives you confidence. And I think this is important, that
Uh-huh.
you know things well in advance, or you can also see them coming, the questions that will be coming, and already have an idea in your pocket what you could do.
Uh-huh. So you
And if
anticipate.
there is something that surprises you,
Uh-huh.
say, okay, I don't know it. Just be yourself and say, for the moment, I don't know it, but I've always found a solution, or I will find one together with someone else. I'm not the only trouble solver.
Okay. Okay. So you find issues before they arise. You have already thought about solutions, but if you don't have a solution, you know how to get there.
Yeah,
Mm.
mostly it's together with other people.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
So
um,
maybe you have great influencing skills, great communication skills.
I hope. Not always, but there are more than enough problems where you can also not be in the not have the same opinion.
Uh-huh.
But also this, I mean, this is so human. You're here to say, okay, this is your opinion, this is mine opinion. We want to make something together, so let's find a solution.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds like the real life to me. And in terms of, where can people find you? Do you have a favorite media channel? Where do you show yourself?
Um, I've nothing to sell except just my skills, maybe.
Uh-huh.
If you're looking for my name, Mechthild Schindler, you will find me on LinkedIn. But yeah, otherwise, I'm
Yeah,
happy
you
just to
you
live my life with family and job and be happy.
you once told me, your preferred method of meeting and exchanging ideas is in a Viennese coffee house
Of
with
course,
a nice
I'm
cup of
Austrian.
coffee. Yeah, of course, you're Austrian. Yeah. So once we get out of this pandemic, we probably, should go for that coffee too.
Finally,
It's way,
Angie.
way overdue, right? So I think we haven't seen each other in about 2 years. So it's definitely time to do that.
Like we've seen each other and heard each other via Zoom, but not in real life.
Not in
That's
real
right.
life. Yeah, exactly.
I think one shouldn't take things always too serious. Like I could be the whole day troubleshooting, problems resolving, whatever. It could make you really crazy,
Hmm.
but somehow you have to find yeah, the humor in these things and just laugh. And sometimes just it's easier then to resolve things, really.
Yeah,
Don't
and
take things too serious, and even yourself not too serious. It's not worth.
this is also something I really love about you is you're always positive and you have such a funny humor. And when I
I'm
think
too different.
when I think of you, I have to smile. Like I see sunshine when I look at you. And
Beautiful.
I'm really proud to be able to call you my friend. So thank you so much for this interview. It was great
Thank you.
talking to you. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye bye.
I will have, yes.